and welcome to our third gameplay video showcasing Heresy, currently in its alpha prototyping stage. In this video we're going to go ahead and build a small little village. So I'm going to start in free build mode, which is 5 villagers. Build a couple of tents, a wall, some stockpiles to hold some resources, things like that. So let's select everybody, and by clicking this button right here I'll tell them to go off and chop some trees for us, and as you can see they automatically go over the trees, start chopping, cut them down in a second, and that'll allow us to get some wood so that we can build some of the basic buildings here. So we have our stockpile, we have our small campfire, a bonfire, a larger command hut where our king will reside, and then some smaller huts where we can have some shelter for some of our guys, and then we'll build a wall all around it. I realize in this mode there aren't any bad guys coming to kill us, but it's important to be able to build a wall even then. You never know. So let's build, I don't know, 4 stockpiles I guess sounds good. Build those, and we'll tell this guy just by clicking this button here to come in and build them for us. It's also important to note that similar to combat, the AI will do everything itself, but you can take direct control, chop down trees, build buildings, and do things like that if you so desire on your own, but it's a lot easier just to select them from the top-down mode and go ahead and give them orders. When they're done with whatever, there's nothing left to build, this guy will just hang out and wait for me to build something else like a tent. Let's put it right here. And then he'll come over and build that. Let's place, what do you think, 3 tents sounds good? Whoops. Click too soon. I think 3 tents sounds like a good number. Build 3 of these. We'll build a larger command tent for our king to reside here, and whoops, let's try that again. Let's build it over here. Move our king out of the way, and it's gonna get dark soon, so let's build some campfires around the outside here and here, and build some bonfires here and here. Move our king once again. We're gonna need 2 builders now, aren't we? Yeah, you 2 guys build. Okay, the next step would be to construct everybody's. There we go. Next step would be to, oh, I made this guy build too. Yeah, that's fine. Next step, we're going to want to build a giant wall around everything. So we'll select the wall and circle everything for defense. Whoops, went a little wide on that. That's fine. We'll build some doors for them to get out of. Door there. Door there. I don't think it's the most defensible idea to put doors all over the place, but there won't be any bad guys killing us, so we can go ahead and make it so they can exit from everywhere. Another door here, and one more. Yeah, right there. That looks good. Okay, I should probably do a time lapse now. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit, get my cursor off the screen, and we'll just go ahead and speed up the video. Before I do that though, I should mention I'm not very good with YouTube at this point. I've spent all of my time focusing on the game, but hopefully this, I've lowered the resolution a little bit just so that it would be easier to see everything, because when I made the video, the quality was pretty high on my end, but as soon as I uploaded it to YouTube, it really made it a lot lower quality, and it was pretty much impossible to read everything. I did a good job of explaining everything I was doing. However, it'd be better if you could actually see just the graphics and everything in better resolution than YouTube gives. But we're going to go ahead and just speed this up and post-processing. Hopefully I can do that effectively and it doesn't look too weird, but I'll just leave it in this current mode so that you can see the completion of the wall from sort of bird's eye view here. Okay, so as you can see, our village is done. We have a couple of fires just to keep us all warm, happy, and so that we can see stuff. A couple places to live. Big tent for the king. Stockpiles with some wood on it in case we want to repair anything or build more. And some places for our little villagers to live. And there we go. That concludes our building episode. In the next one, I'll go ahead and talk about some of the future improvements I plan for Heresy. Thank you very much, and join us for the next one.